Get it.
Okay, here we go. All right, guys, we are live. Welcome back to What the FiGPiN.
What the FiGPiN?
Good evening.
It is Tuesday night. Of course, it is your man, John G. So I hope everyone is doing amazing. Alex, how are you today?
Fantastic. It's Tuesday.
Taco Tuesdays. Yeah, I love it every day. And Battle, how are you this evening, my friend?
Doing just fine. No Taco Tuesday for me yet either. However, Mexico is soon on the list, so I'm sure it'll be Taco Tuesday much more often.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And you're trying to sell Cutco knives again? Is that what
I
heard or something
Benny,
like that?
Aggie gave me a good idea. If anybody needs some Cutco knives or sharpens, I guess I got the key now.
I already got hit up from Battle for 20 emails from friends and family, so he can go ahead and harass them for that as well.
Yeah,
So.
Like I said in that chat earlier, I have knives, I have vacuums, I got FiGPiNs, I got toys, I got whatever you need, I got it.
So, well, awesome, man. Great to have you as always. And it is with much pleasure and honor to go ahead and introduce Cecilia. You guys may know her as FiGPiN Cece, who is, I guess, what's your official title? Like Unlock Time Guru, or like what do we
First Unlock Specialist.
There you go. Yep. So Cecilia, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you guys for having me. This is something that's definitely out of my comfort zone, but I am happy to be here.
Well, we're more than happy to have you, and I'm loving the I believe it looks like a Tinkerbell pin that you have on there. So yeah.
There is like no way I could have set this up in my room, because like my kids' beds are right in front of the shelves. So I thought, well, I should just
show the one. Am I correct? Is that the new Disney Park Tinkerbell?
Yes, it is.
I think, didn't you have it in the UR just the other day? I kind of remember boosting it.
I believe you did. I think I got it maybe a week ago.
Very nice. Were you at Disney World? I want to go.
No, I actually wasn't. I had help with getting this one. I recently went to downtown Disney this weekend though, and I went through like all the shops I possibly could, and it was just like so cool to see like FiGPiNs actually be in the stores. It was like kind of like a proud mom moment, even though like I don't work there or anything like that. It was just so exciting to see them at Disneyland.
I just one more short interjection story before we get started. Sorry to get talking already, but when we were at Disney World after FWAP, it was actually cool because we were at the Avengers Academy and all that, and after the ride in the gift shop, they had all the Marvel people down there, and I stopped and got over them for a little while. It was really neat.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Awesome.
So before we get started, I wanted to go ahead and just check in on the chat and just shout out to a few people that have already joined us. This is the first, I was just sharing with the group here that it's the first time that we've had this much interaction even before the show started. So thank you so much, guys.
Cool.
But we have JD Benjamin, who is new to the show today. So welcome so much, man. Getty Out, Jib Steezy, Vanessa, Clean Nerd, Zero. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Jared and Charity, you guys are always awesome. Jose, Terrific Tommy, Van Harris, so cool to see you, bud. Zero, I think I already introduced. FiGPiN fan himself. How are you, man?
Oh, Jason, hey, we need to get you on the show.
I keep putting a little birdie on his shoulder, talking in his ear type of thing. So
we're gonna get him one day.
Yep. Animes. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but thank you so much. Jessica Schultz, thank you so much for joining. I'm Tufu, Austin, Charity, Jason Nelson, good seeing you, man.
Got a good little group. That's cool.
Yeah, Professor FiGPiN, Mills Fam, Legacy Fox. Everyone's excited to see you, Cece. Everyone's shouting you out here, so it's cool to have you on the show.
I have to ask, John, what is on your shirt?
What, guys? This is brand new exclusive Pins on Fire merchandise here.
Yeah.
I actually I went ahead and I got the NBA pins, and they just came in, and my daughter went ahead and thought it would be funny to put a sticker on me.
No,
So.
Pins on Fire. You are officially a Pins on Fire.
I'm officially Pins on Fire. Yep.
Rep.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Well, so yeah, thanks Pins on Fire tonight. They are our sponsor for our show. Always a pleasure to have them, see them.
And
Yeah.
yes, this is great. Is the shirt an AP? Yes, I.
Yeah.
But I will go ahead and I'll stop talking. Alex and Battle, let's go ahead and get to know a little bit more about Cece. Well, I guess, would you like being called Cece or Cecilia? We don't want to go ahead and disrespect you. What's preferred for you?
I honestly don't mind. Everyone calls me Cece or Ceci. It's pretty much anyone's preference. I'm used to being called all of it.
Okay,
Nice.
perfect.
And what is your username? It's like Seashell or Seashells something.
Yeah, it started off as Sassy Seashells. Once I actually got comfortable with Discord, so I was like, oh, let me just add part of my actual name on there, and then I think my social medias, I just recently switched them to FiGPiN Sassy.
Hey, so a selfish little plug here. You can find yourself where I know the other day you had shared something. It was like campsite, and it had all your social media stuff.
Yes, I believe it should just be the same as my username, FiGPiN Sassy. It's normally, I think I currently only have it in my bio on Instagram.
Okay.
Very cool.
All right,
That's
so
on you. Yeah.
let's get started. So what was your very first FiGPiN? Like, how did you get started collecting?
I had never seen FiGPiNs in store like prior to me buying my first one. I bought it off of Box Lunch. It was Ultra Instinct Goku, the full colored one, the one with the spirit bomb.
Yes.
And, I think I used to watch some Disney YouTubers who also collected Funkos, and some of them would collect FiGPiNs. So it kind of caught my eye. I sort of knew about it, and then I had Box Lunch money to fit the criteria. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get this Goku. And when I got it, I was like so shocked at the detail. It was my first time seeing it in person, any FiGPiN, and I was just like in like such awe of it. And then I figured out about the app and everything. And then when my boyfriend came home, I was like super excited to tell him about it. He's like, wow, like that's super cool. If you're gonna do a product, like that's the way you want to do it. You want that,
Nice.
that aspect to it.
Yeah.
Well, I got
Box
to
Lunch.
so you know
Sorry.
that I obviously, appreciate everything that you do with all the unlock times. And now I like you even more because your first pin is my very favorite character. So
Yeah, that's even more awesome. So what I guess those stupid Box Lunch monies get me every time because I don't want to spend the extra money, but I'm like, oh, but I can get a FiGPiN for like $8 sometimes. And yeah, they've suckered me into a few. Did you only buy the one and then slowly go back and buy more? Or was it like, okay, I have my first one. Okay, now know the app, and then I have 100 something later.
Yeah, I literally only bought the one. I believe I bought a Funko Pop of Trunks with it too. And I started looking them up little by little here and there, and I saw GameStop had a sale maybe like a week or two after I bought my first one. I was like, all these Dragon Ball ones, they were on sale. I was like, okay, I need to get these. And then once I started keeping up with, yes, baby, it's still good. Go ahead, eat it over there. But yeah, it was kind of gradual, and then I was keeping up with the subreddit, and then joined Discord, and I am now at 120 something pins.
Dang, all right. You have a good collection.
And how long ago was it that you bought that Goku? So what does that time frame look like for having, from that Goku to 150 pins now?
I started collecting, I think, mid-November of 2020. That was the first time I got it.
Oh man, still got a big slope ahead of you.
Well,
Here we go.
Alex and Battle, you guys know it every time, right? Like, it's welcome to the collection, condolences to your wallet, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to the suck, my buddy always says.
Okay, so how did you become like the unlock person? Like, how did you start making the backgrounds? Is that something you started doing just for fun? Listing like the background or unlock times, or were you asked to start doing that? Like, how did that start?
I joined Discord because I don't know if you guys know him, Aggie Mickey. He was like my first FiGPiN friend, and he would message me.
Shout out Aggie Mickey.
Shout out Aggie Mickey.
Yeah, and he eventually invited me to Discord, and then one of the first things I noticed with Discord was the unlock day photos. So one of the mods there had did them, prior to me, and I just always thought that was something that was super cool. And I started to notice he wasn't like on too much. So then after I just kind of started doing it because I just kind of wanted to keep it going. So I wanted to go ahead and, have a crack at it. And that's how, I kind of became that afterwards.
Oh, thank you very, very much for doing that for us. And have you ever done any photo editing, image stuff like that prior?
No, not really. Just kind of basic stuff like filters.
So this is where my nerd stuff comes out, is like, I always want to know, like, do you use a computer? Do you use a phone? Are you a software person? Like, how do you do it?
It's basically all apps through my phone, all free
Nice.
apps.
Do you use Snapseed?
Oh, I'm sorry, what was that?
Do you use Snapseed?
No, I currently use PixArt.
Hold on, let me write these down. What are they?
PixArt.
PIX?
No, with a C.
Okay.
And I think I've used Magic Cuts to like remove any backgrounds.
Okay. Check out Snapseed. That one's super good.
Okay.
I use that one to, like, on Instagram. It's that weird square. So I expand the background to make it the right size to be able to fit the window. And there's a lot of good editing stuff on it too.
So 150 pins, that's a really good collection going. What would you say is your highest score pin? Highest pin, the power?
Currently it is a tie between Thor and Loki. They both have the same FiGPiN power.
That's cool.
20,700.
Those are good pins.
Yeah. Is that the 2-pack?
Yeah, the 2-pack.
Nice.
Such a cool set of pins.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Can you go to the entrance?
How they're cute. They're always so interested. They're going to be doing something pretty soon too. They're going to have a couple buddies with probably kids just a little bit older, and they're always like, watch my Fortnite videos, watch my Minecraft stuff. Yeah, all the stuff. They're going to do it way better than we ever will.
Yeah, that one's this one already. He's already making his own website. He's like,
hey, I'll need some help with mine, okay?
That's awesome. So your highest FiGPiN power, you said, was what, 20,000?
Yes.
Roughly.
Mm-hmm.
That's decent. That's what is your all-time favorite pin?
I have no idea. I feel like every time I make an Instagram post of like a new FiGPiN, I'm always calling it my favorite. Like I just it's honestly really hard to pick. I'm kind of into a lot of things like no spitting, please. I'm into anime and then Disney and Marvel, DC. So it's really hard to pick.
There's a lot of stuff to keep up with, and that's what I it's a love-hate thing with FiGPiN. There's so many licenses they cover. It's like, all right, I want to do all these MHAs. I finally hung up a bunch of my Disney and MHA pins, and I had to choose. I couldn't just put them all up, and it was hard I had to do about 3 takes to like make cuts. Like, okay, still don't have enough room for all these. Like, which ones can I live with? It's hard.
Yeah, it is, especially if you're into so many lines. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, it started turning out to, for me, I have limited space as well, but of course MHA take priority. And then it started to be just APs eventually. I started taking down other ones just to put up APs.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know that DBZ is better than MHA, right?
Hell no. Oh, sorry, you have kids right there. I should know better. I'm a mom.
As a PG one, still, we still made it under the
we'll go
ratings.
Ahead, guys. If you can drop a comment for us of what's better, Dragon Ball or My Hero in the comments, let us know. We'll go ahead and we'll like to go ahead and see what everyone's consensus is here. So
don't let me down, people.
So this probably is jumping ahead a little bit, but we're in Dragon Ball. We're talking about MHA. There's some Dragon Ball drops lately, right?
Yeah.
There's a white Vegeta, Shinron. What else coming out?
And Goku.
What does Goku look like?
Oh, we lost Ceci.
The kid probably was all hang up.
So yeah, so the white and black variants of the colored version. Yeah, so they're all doing the same pose. It's just the white and black version. So I know that Mighty Hobby has the Shenron. Alliance, I think, is a wholesaler. They go ahead and they are getting the Vegeta, if I remember correctly.
And he's the one throwing the elbow, right?
Yes, Vegeta's throwing the elbow, and I think Goku has a handguard up, I believe. So, but I don't remember what exclusive Goku, or I'm sorry, I don't remember the company that has the exclusive for Goku. So,
I like how people are answering Naruto.
Yeah, they're answering everything except Dragon Ball. Come on, guys, where's my love for Dragon Ball? Oh, Ernesto, man, I thought we were friends, Ernesto, too.
Hey, what are these all pre-sales? Or are they gonna? I know the white ones, of course, are the exclusive, but the commons, are they gonna be a pre-sale?
They were, the Dragon Balls was pre-order. So, yeah, and guys, I see Cece, she just went ahead and posted in the chat. It froze on her, so she's trying to go ahead and deal with that.
She'll be back soon.
Yeah, she'll be back soon.
Well, I believe that all of them are the Dragon Ball commons that are coming out, right?
Yeah, but they were all pre-orders, so they have not been sent out yet. They were still in pre-order. I think they're going to be shipped out the end of March.
So I'll probably get on Pins on Fire and double check to see if they have them, because I'm sure they'll be shipping all those out, right?
They did a pre-order, so I think.
Dang, I missed it. Hopefully it's still up.
I think it's still is. You can still buy the bundle.
I'm sure it is.
But I think the Dragon Ball and the Demon Slayer are both due end of March, I believe.
Very nice. Man, I think I'm a little behind on what else is coming up. I saw. What else am I missing? All I know is that Ultron and the Hunter and Hunter one came out at Target. A couple people found that recently.
Yep.
But I think there's a couple other drops, haven't there been?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Haven't there been recent
new drops?
Yeah, haven't there been more recent announcements of pins?
Just the retailer exclusive DBZs, right?
Yeah, and I mean, those haven't officially even been really announced. I know Mighty Hobby had posted them. There was no real announcement. They put it out of stock, and then they finally did an official announcement a few days later. And then the other two companies have not went ahead and made an official announcement, nor has FiGPiN put out a blog post about those variants as well. So, guys, I did send CC the meeting information again. So I'm hoping that she's able to go ahead and click back onto it here. So we're.
She says she's restarting her laptop. She'll hop on as soon as she can.
Okay, perfect.
What shall we talk about?
Guys, as we're waiting, so Benjamin is in the first time viewing the show. He was also the first person to officially find Ultron out in the wilds yesterday.
Nice. Congrats.
So I was chatting up with him. He is in the Nevada area. So it was close to California where the first sighting was. Since then there have been a few more people that have found some Ultrons. I believe one of them actually just happened a few minutes before the show started, and that was Professor FiGPiN, who I believe is on the East Coast area. He went ahead and found not only Ultron but a Leo Rio at his target. So they're coming out. Interestingly enough, though, Ben as well as Professor FiGPiN, they only could find one of each of those. One of the Ultrons at both of the two different target stores they went to. But let me go ahead and, since I was talking with Benjamin, he went ahead and was kind enough to share something cool with me. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys, and just let me know when you can see this.
I see a double. Okay, there it is. Ooh, two of them.
Yep. So he was actually able to go out today, and he had a different target. He found another Ultron. So he went ahead and sent me some pictures of the Ultrons.
I call dibs. I want one, please.
Yeah. So they're definitely awesome. I just wanted to flip through this real quickly for you.
And they do look cool, don't they?
So yeah, guys, those are interesting. So shout out to Ben Jammin from the chat. One, it's a pleasure having you in FiGPiN boosters as well as what the FiGPiN. So thank you for joining us this evening, as well as thank you for sharing this info with me. The other thing, and I will go ahead and leave this little bit of information so CC can go ahead and can get this out there. And guys, again, as we're waiting, if we can just go ahead and drop a few more likes, hit that like button for us. It is obviously very appreciated, and show some love for Cece. Oh, maybe not. Did she just?
Shall we give her a few more minutes and maybe talk about some awesome stickers and decals?
Maybe we have it. Hold on a second.
There she is.
There she is.
Yes.
So, Cece, while we were just kind of filling some time here while you were joining on us, I just shared some exclusive pictures that Benjamin went ahead and shared with me of the Ultrons. The Target exclusive Ultrons, very reminiscent of the Bumblebee debacle, Bumblegate, I guess. I'm not sure what to call it. It took months for Bumblebee to finally be released at Target, and the same thing happened with Ultron as well as the Hunter x Hunter. So
the funny comment I read was Target seems to do great with their commons and just whatevers, but their exclusives are elusives.
Very much so. So I just went ahead and shared some of the pictures that he had shared with me. So again, thank you, Ben, so much for sharing that information. He also was let me be aware that yesterday when he checked the serial numbers, it was a November 2022 timeframe. And so, Cece, this is some inside information for you that you can go ahead and start sharing. But
It'll probably get
was
changed
updated
once
today,
they know.
and it is March 24th at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time that the Ultron is up for unlock. So just wanted to give that out. He did not find the Leo Rio, and I know that there are some people that did find Leo Rio. So if someone does have a Leo Rio that's in the chat, can go ahead and put it in there. But yes,
hey, could I ask for the chat groups too? I know there's a couple people putting the DPCIs out there. If anybody does like the Brick Seeks or whatever, maybe you could put the general link in there where I can go in and put my zip code in there and see if my local targets have them.
Very cool. So yeah, Cece, a lot of people missed you for sure. They were chanting your name in the chat here. I guess they don't like the three of us anymore. So, I appreciate you coming back on. But yeah, so where were we at, guys? I don't remember. And I know that
we need to ask her our favorite question.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So if people are around that you don't want to say, feel free, you don't have to. But what is the most you've ever spent on one single pin?
One single pin.
And again, if boyfriend, husband, spouse is around, you can ask them to earmuff it if you don't want them to hear it.
Oh, I mean, he knows. I am a stay-at-home mom, so he buys them.
Thank you.
Well, my most expensive actually wasn't a single pin. It was the Batman and Joker 2-pack.
Yeah, that one's cool. That's the glitter one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good set.
So how much did you spend on it?
25 shipped.
What was it?
I missed
125.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's a great price for those pins. So
Good
awesome
find.
When I hear like in the low hundreds for people, I start cringing a little bit because I wish that was my.
I wish my mistake was real for sure.
I mean, if I was working, I think I'd be right there with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
No shade in that
things
at
we
all.
go to work for.
So I
are you a big Batman fan?
I don't know if I'd consider myself like such a huge fan. I'm not like one of those that knows the absolute like details of everything, but I do really enjoy the movies.
Did you go watch the latest one?
No, I have not. I was trying to convince my boyfriend to take us to a drive-in, but
that'd be fun.
We spent a little too much time and money at downtown Disney. So
fun.
Yeah.
But if you go watch it at a drive-in, you're not gonna be able to see a thing. It's so dark. It's a DC movie.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Turn the lights on.
Okay, so I just want to get back to the chat again. There are some brand new people that have joined us. We have Derek. So how's it going, man? Amber, pleasure to have you. Charles Ling, always a pleasure to have you as well, my friend. It's awesome to see you here. And one of my favorite content creators for FiGPiN, well, two of them. We have Breckenridge as well as Midnight Geek. So guys, how are you this evening? Great to have you. IDIC 314, nice to have you. And Christopher Lutz, man, good seeing you guys here. Thank you.
See us. Yeah, actually, I think I've seen a couple of those guys recently featured on FiGPiN Official, and I think even Kingpin shared a couple of them. I know Midnight had a couple really good pictures put up lately, and I don't know. Shout out to all those guys. Check them out.
Yep, definitely. And so, and I'll let Alex share a little bit more about this before we move on. But just to give you guys a hint for tonight's giveaway, there are clues available right now, and there have been. So just go ahead and pay attention. So Alex, what do you want to share some amazing news that happened here? And we also have someone that had already thanked us. So Tufu, thank you so much for sharing your appreciation. We appreciate the milestone that we hit today.
So we have officially hit 150 YouTube subscribers.
Yes, very cool.
Fun. And with that appreciation, I know I had put in the message, like, if we hit this tier, we'll give away this many pins, this tier. We're going to go ahead and thanks to our awesome Pins on Fire sponsor, they have donated 4 amazing pins for this week's giveaway. And let me just put it out there that each week the giveaway is getting better and better. So make sure that you tune in for next week and the week after. Wink, wink. So
I'll share with you guys. Battle and I have not seen the pins, and Alex gave us a sneak peek before the show started, and it is phenomenal. So again, thank you so much, everyone.
Pins on Fire literally just sent me this box. It said WTF with a question mark, and there was just so many pins in it. I wanted to keep them all, but I didn't.
That is so cool. Thank you so much, Pins on Fire. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
With that being said, too, make sure you go follow them on their medias, because every Monday I am waiting for them to drop their mystery box, and I'm not ever fast enough to pull the trigger half the time. So make sure you follow them and turn your notifications on, because I think they posted at noon every Monday.
Well, it's 2 p.m. Central Time, so I think
there
it's
we go.
Noon Pacific, and then 3 o'clock Eastern.
Something like that. That sounds about right.
Yep.
So, all right. So what we're doing for this giveaway is John has a random pin next to him.
Oh.
And like you said, if you guys missed it, there has been a clue on the screen the whole time.
Oh no, there has been?
Yep.
What is it?
So first person that can guess this random pin gets. Should we show them what the 4 giveaways is?
Yeah, why not? Let's go. Well, let's leave it up to Cece. Would you like the winner of the 4 pins to know what it is now, or should we wait till we announce the winner? The excitement is building.
I think we can make them wait.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna keep the curtains closed. We're gonna
making
let them
people
find
wait.
out the surprise way. I love it.
But yeah, we're gonna give away all 4, even though we didn't hit the 155. You guys are still amazing gals to that 150 subscribers. So we're giving away all 4 tonight. So let's see it.
Where is this hint at? I want to know. Is it those hero complexes back there? I don't know what it is.
One saying Tinkerbell. Nope, that would have been the obvious one.
It's Deadpool, isn't it? It's this little mini with the boombox. That's what you got next to you. M25.
All right, guys. So there has been something showing this whole time.
What?
We have Glitter Gohan, Avatar, Vegeta, Donatello. Oh, someone just guessed it.
Did they? Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
What is it?
Breckenridge, my friends.
Yes.
We have, I have the Org 13 Mickey sitting right behind me. And as we shared, it's been on screen this whole time.
Oh, man, that's cool. I love it.
Yep. So, Breckenridge, congratulations yet again. You are a winner. Alex, let's go ahead and show him what he won. Thanks to Pins on Fire.
All right. So these are a set, and they're 4 amazing pins. I'm going to see if I can hold it all once.
Breck, I'll battle you for them. Esports, FiGPiN battles.
There you go.
I don't know what they are, but I want them. Oh, sick. All of them?
Oh my gosh.
Whole Blizzard
set.
The whole Blizzard set, man.
That awesome.
Pins on Fire. You guys are badass, man. Thank you guys so much for donating that. And Breckenridge, congratulations, dude. Those are your pins. So
I want an AP out of 3 or 4 of those.
A nice segue into what Battle was talking about. I don't know if you guys saw something about like a decal or something online.
What the FiGPiN?
Breckenridge, send me your info. So message me, and I will ship these out to you. And also, we'll talk. We'll get you a special goodie.
What is it? Can I see an idea? Do you have a sample for us?
I don't have anything with me. I made one last night, but it's already in the mail to
well,
John.
guys, yeah, if you want to see what Alex created for us, go ahead and check out our Instagram as well as Facebook pages. She went ahead and did some amazing work for What the FiGPiN. So Alex, thank you so much.
Again, that plug is follow What the FiGPiN on Instagram. I think our YouTube page. Do we have anything else yet?
Facebook as well. Yeah.
Facebook. All right. So that's enough to manage for now. Let's keep
guys,
it loose.
I apologize. We went ahead and we moved on before asking Cecilia one of our last questions. So Cecilia, you see that we like bouncing around. We're like so scatterbrained. I think I compare myself to the cat from oh my god, what's the name of the movie? Inside Out. You see the end credits where the cat they're showing the cat's inside brain. That's how my brain works. It's all over the place. But what either license or character would you like to go ahead and see be on FiGPiN's dream board?
I would love to see a lot. I think one is already currently in the works. It's Attack on Titan.
Nice.
So I'm super excited to finally see that be made. Another one would possibly be Tokyo Ghoul. And
that's a good anime too, yeah.
A Teen Titans box set would be like so cool.
Dang, a logo would be so sweet to see out of that.
You're throwing out some fire there. I love it. Awesome. So, well, and I guess we're being corrected by Breckenridge. We actually have to congratulate his wife, Laura, who's the one that went ahead and shared the winning answer. So, Laura, congratulations. Thank you so much.
Shouldn't he be thanking her since he's benefiting from it?
But and we also have the another big question that we've been asked at least 2 or 3 weeks in a row now is when are we getting a What the FiGPiN logo? Guys, it's we're working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Obviously the three of us, we have jobs, so it's we're trying to, and this is something that we do because we have a passion for FiGPiN and want to share as much as we can with you. So one, getting to know different collectors, such as Cecilia, she's been amazing, and we're definitely working on amazing stuff in the background. So logos definitely are on the top, towards the top of the list for sure for us.
So I just want to actually throw it out there. We saw some stuff in the chat after last week. We're not officially sponsored by FiGPiN. We don't get any kind of handouts. The pins that we have were donated directly from Pins on Fire directly to you guys. We're not benefiting from those at all. Anytime we ship anything out, that is coming directly from our pocket to you guys. So this as our thank you. So just make sure you guys kind of understand that, where we're coming from. And when we make things like these decals that I'm making and shipping out to people, again, that's out of my pocket. So
out of your time. That's the important one too.
I was gonna say, yeah, I mean, I have 2 children and a full-time job on top of that, plus this. So we are trying to see what we can do for you guys, as like you guys are throwing out there, you guys want shirts and hats, and we would love to have that much branded stuff out there. But of course it takes time.
Right?
What you guys can do to help support us, if we get to 1,000 subscribers, I know that's a huge number, but then we can start benefiting from that as well. So that helps us pay, whether it's just shipping costs to you guys. We even threw out the idea of maybe a Patreon that you guys can support us. So if you guys are interested in supporting us, we would love that. Just in the way that we can help, again, keep doing these giveaways that we love doing for you guys.
That is a good point, Alex. Thank you all for everything. And that's just, to kind of sum everything up. Thank you for all the watchers. I know even some of the people in just the audience have paid it forward, won a pin, passed it on to somebody else, have made contacts, helped each other out with pins. Everything that we've done on this is, like you said, either been donated either by us or by our watchers, our sponsors. So it's really everybody as our collective that have helped make this come around. So thank you all very much. And we do this because we have a heck of a good time doing it.
Yep. And just one last thing before we move forward. We have, Alex had mentioned, that Pins on Fire went ahead and donating the pins for the month. As well as we've had several people go ahead and donate pins to us to go ahead and do giveaways on the show. So, to each and every one of you that have done something to go ahead and support this show, we appreciate that. And obviously giving amazing pins away. I mean, we've had AP pins be given away, so it's definitely cool. But Attack on Titan, it looks like it's hit a nerve, Cecilia. And
it blew it up.
We have Derek, who is one of the artists for FiGPiN. Do you know Derek, Cecilia?
I think so.
Yeah. So
the name sounds familiar.
Yep. So he works with Eric, and Charles Ling, who also works for FiGPiN, is poking the bear a little bit here, trying to go ahead and get him to share some artwork because he's working on the Attack on Titan's pin. So Derek, if you ever have the feeling that or the thumbs up to go ahead and share some images,
let us see it.
Yeah, let us know. We would love to go ahead and be the first to go ahead and share that with the world here. So we appreciate it.
You know what was really mean that we've seen in the past is where like they come in and they're like, "What is this piece?"
Yep. Yeah, I wonder what that pin is.
It'd be hard to tell. It's just a little Assassin's Creed.
Definitely cool. All right, so we talked about what the FiGPiN, we did our giveaway. Oh, the NBA unlocks, and then 3 days later we have a chase, our very first chase day. So, Cecilia, did you get the NBA pins?
No, I did not.
Okay, very good. And Battle, I believe you got some, right?
Yeah, just got this, PT. I put it up on my page. Make sure you check out FiGPiN Battle.
Yeah, look at that, man.
Like
a pin that's never been released. Battle somehow went ahead and was able to put into the unlocker room with 100 boosts already on it.
Yeah, it's the strongest pin out there. You'll never catch Curry out there on the floor.
And then, Alex, did you get any of the NBA pins?
I did not.
All right.
I got one of each of all of them. I hit the chase day on Monday. My luck stays true, and I didn't win a single one. So hopefully next Monday I'll have a better shot.
Oh, poor Battle.
Did you? I wasn't saying.
I was in the same boat as you. I had all 6 NBA pins, and I did chase day. Let me think. I got up. It was probably like 6 a.m. Eastern time when I got up. I did it right then, and all of my pins were not eligible for, which is cool. I mean, I like it. It sent them back into the unlocker room. So anyone that went ahead and boosted me, I appreciate that. That was definitely an unexpected surprise. I knew that there was going to be a card flip and there was going to be some points attached to it. And stupid me, I I shouldn't know this, that any card flip would send a pin back into the unlocker room. But yeah, it was definitely unexpected surprise for sure. The one thing that I guess we did find out from all of this is you cannot go ahead and unlock an NBA pin the day of a chase day and it be eligible for the chase day chance. So if you unlocked your NBA pin this past Monday or yesterday, you would not be eligible for that chase day until the following Monday. So just keep an eye out for that, guys. And then the other thing is, if you won multiple chases, there is, and I spoke with Amato about this because there was some concerns from other collectors that had won multiple chases. So I just wanted to bring it to his attention. That you cannot go ahead and combine the codes in FiGPiN. So
or shipping and all that, yeah.
So you can't go ahead and I believe one person that I know went ahead and got 4 out of the 6 chases, which would have made him eligible for the free shipping, but he could not go ahead and combine all of the codes to go ahead and put them onto one order. They have tried, and Amato had shared with me that they have tried every single way that they can do this. It is just a restriction within the software that they use, that they cannot go ahead and provide more than one discount code per transaction. So, it stinks, but it's also not the end of the world, guys, right? So
and how lucky are you to win all 4 or 6 at once? You have to I'd never win all 4 once. I'd never get my chance of free shipping anyway. So yeah, that's awesome.
Definitely. Yeah. So the other thing is, the chase day, and Cecilia, I'm not sure, do you do other collectibles? Are you involved with any other collectibles? Do you have anything that you collect other than FiGPiN?
I started off with Funkos. I think I kind of started back in 2013, but I wasn't actively collecting them. And then I kind of started, I think 2019, I got a few more, and then I ran out of space quick. And then I found FiGPiN, and ever since then, I kind of let go of Funko.
Yeah, no, definitely. I hear you for sure. So then you're aware, obviously, and most, collectible companies, they do this, right? It's, based on, 1 of 6, 1 of 12. If you've opened a blind box, that there's, odds of going ahead and getting a certain character, right? So, Funko, I know they pretty much stick to the 1 and 6. The cool thing about how FiGPiN is handling this, it's based on how many people unlock the pin. So, those people that won are not eligible to go ahead and win again on those pins that they unlocked. If they went ahead and put more pins in, newer pins that were not previously unlocked and put it on to their account, they can go ahead and be eligible for more chases.
So 1 per pin.
Yeah, 1 per pin. And then next week, that lot of people become smaller and greater chances for each of those people that had unlocked the pin to win another chase. Not win, a chance to purchase another chase. So I'm liking it. It's cool. Although my luck and Battle's luck wasn't the best this week, we're looking forward to going and hopefully, getting them.
I had a good time. I don't know how Unlock Day went for you, but I actually had that day where I could sit back and kind of relax and just set my alarm and wait for everyone to unlock. And it went pretty smooth for myself. And a couple of my sequences were terrible, but the earlier unlock helped. And then I think it was Gannis that I actually got a pretty darn good sequence on. So I was excited about that. The card flip seems awesome. It worked real well. Same kind of thing. I was going to try to stay up until midnight to do it, and then I fell asleep. So I woke up probably 6 or 7 the next morning, flipped it, didn't win. But I saw a couple of people who posted them and already have them in hand, and they look really good.
I was surprised people already had them in hand. That was quick.
I'm sure they were Californians living right down the road.
True.
So back to the chats, guys. We have Jason joining us, SPD Dragon Ball. Let's see who else is new. I know that there was someone. Oh, Mills Fam Collectibles. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, good to see you guys. Thanks for still sticking here with us.
Yeah.
Hey, if we have a second to burn a little bit of time, I don't know if we have it posted yet. For everybody who used to watch our beginning shows, we had an awesome person on, Collector Protector. They were on. They have a bunch of different cases for a bunch of different things. They actually have a restock of their acrylic cases for the 2-packs. I know they said they had about 80. They probably only have about 70 now after I got my hands on them. But they were gracious enough to provide us a code to go get a discount on any Collector Protector orders that you have. That discount was for 15% during your order if you use the checkout code FiGFan15. Hopefully somebody can put that in the comments for me, but FiGFan15 will get you 15% off. I'm sure if you guys remember, I can grab one if anybody needs to see it, but it's a heavy duty protector for those 2-pack pins. They're pretty heavy to ship, so that 15% will help save on shipping. It actually covers your shipping. So thank you very much, Collect Protector, for that. Get them before they run out. I know they have a bunch individual ones, but only about 80 or 70 or so of those 2-packs.
Nice, very cool. Yeah, Collector Protector is pretty cool. Cece, so we have some more people asking questions here, but I want to get to someone who just jumped into the chat, and a very lucky person, Turbo Junkie. They're saying that they received the 5 of 3,000 of the LeBron James in sequence. So amazing sequence on that one, man. Very cool. But we also have, let me scroll up the Zero is asking, what is your lowest score pin?
Currently I think it's Itachi, the action pose. It's around like early 1,000, but it has a chrono. I think my lowest is going to have to be Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, because I don't know when that's gonna hit chrono. It was a 4-pack. I mean cohort.
Yeah. Those 4-packs from Walmart are a little tough sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, 12,000 is definitely a big number.
Definitely a lot to hit to unlock for sure. That's probably one of my favorite 4-packs right there. That's that black and white Kiss that you helped me find, Joe.
Yep, the platinum edition. Yeah, it's very cool.
I put it all the way up at the top. It was super neat. But yeah.
So guys, I guess we have to thank Jason for going ahead and starting this whole screaming match on the chat.
I was gonna say everyone's in caps there.
Yeah, he must not have realized that he had caps on, so he was saying hi to everyone. Everyone's like, "Why are you yelling, man?" So now everyone has their caps on. So it's quite funny, guys. We appreciate the humor in the chat here. What else, guys? Are we missing anything?
I don't think so. I think we've about covered.
Do you have any questions for us, Cecilia?
Oh, yeah. Have you guys said what your guys' first pins were?
We have, but we love sharing about that story. So
I'll go first.
Go for it.
Pretty sure it's the exact same pin that you have. It's the Goku, UI Goku. I found it at GameStop.
Okay. What lot was that one?
I can look for you. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Alex, what about you? What was your first pin?
Mine was the X4 All Might. So Silver Age All Might, the XL. Love it.
Now that was a Target find, right?
Yes. I still have, I think, 3 total. Why I need 3 of them, I don't know, but you just gotta have 3. Seems like a good number.
Of course.
Yeah, I like the number 3.
Definitely good. So my first FiGPiN that I did not officially know that I was collecting FiGPiN is the Best Buy Goku number 2. Right? Yeah. I had no clue anything about FiGPiN. It was in 2017 when it was released. They had that exclusive box, and there was a FiGPiN in there. I when I looked at it, I was like, "Oh, cool! It's a pin." Had no thoughts about opening it. I'm just a big Dragon Ball fan, so had to have it, and it's still sealed in the box. So I very well might have either the sequence match or first off the line, last shopper out in there. It was it's definitely my favorite pin still to this day. Definitely a very cool pin.
I love hearing everybody's first pin stories. It's funny how one of them gets them every time. I'm kind of wondering. The one I found in my app is a 2nd edition Lot A, but it said it was unlocked in August of 2020, which I guess makes sense. I think that was about the time I started collecting. But yeah, I seem to believe that was a little later, but it probably is about right.
Guys,
So let me open this one, see what this one is.
I have to apologize. I know I've seen her comment before, and I'm not sure if I mentioned her, but Queen Nerd is also here with us. She has some fun content on Instagram too. So Queen Nerd, if I didn't mention you earlier, I did see your name, but I'm not sure why I'm thinking I didn't say your name before. So thank you for joining us.
She also has really cool YouTube content. She does these Mail Call Mondays every Monday. So go subscribe, guys.
What does she get into? What does she collect, or what does she normally open?
She collects Funkos and FiGPiNs as well.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Queen Nerd, if you want to come on the show, reach out to me.
Yeah.
Set you up.
You know, I don't know why I do this to myself, but I was hanging out earlier today and I went down this deep, dark hole of like, I wonder what Flash collectibles are out there that I'm missing. And a whole bunch of Funkos came up, and I'm not a big Funko person. I only have a Sonic and a Green Ranger. But man, but what is, those are cool. But I might want to get me a Flash.
There's a comment in there. I just wanted to show I had it available.
What is it? I want it.
It's the Call of Duty Zombies FiGPiN 4-pack.
Oh man, that thing's at least worth what, $20?
No. I'm looking just for one more, guys. I just need one more pack of that to go ahead and make my my backer cards. So, and Alex, if we can take a note down, and this is going to be total credit to Jessica Schultz. She just asked an amazing question, and Cecilia, I definitely want to hear your thoughts on this. Okay. Have any pins you didn't think you would like so much, but once you got it, was pleasantly surprised? So is there a pin that you were like, I'm not, I'll get it just because it's a FiGPiN, I'm not really into it, but then you got it and you're like, wow, this is amazing.
It was.
Well, Jessica, thank you so much. That's an amazing question.
Mm-hmm.
It was I believe, SDCC 2021 exclusive Ultra Instinct Goku, the black and white one. That was my first and only currently black and white pin for FiGPiN. And I kind of prefer just full on color, but when I had someone help me with it, I was like so surprised of how just the details in it was like really awesome. And then with the backer card, I felt like it just complemented the pin like so well.
Let me just. Are you referring to that Goku?
Yeah.
Ooh, that one's a good one. I like that one.
And you didn't like this at first because you don't like pins that don't have color in it.
Well, I didn't say I didn't like it. It's just more so I preferred full on color. But I was like, okay, well, let me get it. And I definitely don't want to regret not getting it later. So then I got it and I was like, wow, okay.
This is way better than I thought.
Completely sold with like black and white, like non-full colored pins. The way that FiGPiN also puts like so much thought with the backer cards and everything, like the colors, how well they contrast with the pin. It's like, it completely sold me on that.
Nice. Very cool.
I'm right there with you on that. I at first started collecting. I was like, I don't want those bait ones. I don't need all whites. Like, I'd rather just get the one in full color. And then I got them like, okay, these are sweet. I need them all. So yeah, there's a good chance. It was a second edition from GameStop, $15 back in August. There's a very good chance that was when that all started for me. Maybe I just didn't put it into the app right away.
I'm curious to know your answer, John.
A pin that I didn't think I would like, but I like now.
It's a tough question.
Yeah, I can't answer because it's gonna take me some thought here for sure. I'm surprised that Cecilia, you had that right off the top of your head. So congratulations. It's pretty amazing that you had a thought there. So So two last things that I wanted to go ahead and bring up, and I see him in the chat right now, and I was I was talking with him a little bit this week after I seen a rock paper scissors match happening at a restaurant with competition for Hooters, right? The restaurant Hooters. So, yeah, Midnight Geek, man, that was a pretty cool thing. So a great way to go ahead and share FiGPiN is happen. I mean, not necessarily with girls dressed in lingerie, but I'm just sharing a great way to go ahead and share FiGPiN is having some meeting people you don't know and doing fun things like that out in public. So yeah, I mean, Midnight Geek, thanks for the the content there. That was definitely fun. I found it amusing, so I appreciate it. The next thing is, did you guys see FiGPiN Kingpin's posts in the last 2 days?
Yes, that is a cool thing. He has two really awesome pins. I think one's ending, if not today, very soon in the next couple. And then I think any more orders for the rest of the month, I want to say, or the next week.
I knew it was. So Cecilia, did you see his posts? Do you follow Dan on Instagram?
Yes. Yeah, I saw the post.
So did you buy anything from FiGPiN?
I missed the post. What did it say?
Oh, okay. Do you want to share it, Cecilia? Do you know the details of it?
I believe he has 2 pins up that he's going to give away. What you have to do to enter is make a purchase on FiGPiN.com through a certain time frame, and it's going to be randomly, I guess, thrown in there. I'm not too sure how it's going to be done, but they're going to select a winner by people who purchased between that time frame.
What's the time frame? Does anyone know? Top of their head?
The first one was 72 hours. I believe they posted it yesterday, and then the second one is for the rest of the week.
So the second one I remember for sure, like you said, was for the rest of the week, and it was number 2 Goku, wasn't it?
What?
Yeah.
I didn't see that post. You see, you guys are. This is crazy.
I'm pretty sure his post today.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I'm looking at it right now. Grabbed this OG from the Irvine office yesterday and unlocked it. I'm giving it away in a random order placed this week from FiGPiN.com.
Maybe it was a 26 or something. Maybe it wasn't a number 2.
No,
it was the 5,000 lot.
Yeah, 5,031. So, but yes, the other pin, Alex, was a World Tour Tekken King, and it was stolen. Dan stole this right off of Travis's desk. So one of the other founders, he took it from his desk and said,
I need that pin. I hope I haven't missed that time frame because I need that pin badly.
So, and I'm sorry, Cecilia, did you order anything from FiGPiN this week?
No, I have not.
Well, you still have time, so that's all good. So yeah, guys, if you haven't checked it out, go check out FiGPiN Kingpin on Instagram. You can get the details from there, but within the next 72 hours from yesterday, so it will go ahead and go until tomorrow, Wednesday, March 9th. If you purchase anything on FiGPiN.com, you have a chance to have the World Tournament King pin go into your order. And then they are also giving away the Best Buy Goku exclusive number 2 with orders placed this week. So
it's in the UR, I believe, right now. Everybody go hit boosters for it. It's under FiGPiN Kingpin. Let's try to max it out. So if anybody wins it, they get an epic pin.
Yep.
And it is a number 2, by the way.
Nice. That's a good pin. Definitely go boost it. I place an order with FiGPiN, win it.
So and Cecilia, I have a question for you because someone that was chatting with me shared they just got this Goku as well, number 2 Goku, and he shared the stats with me, and it was 5,048 out of 5,050.
Oh, no.
So do you have any pins that are that close to having a bonus?
I think I do. It might have been just 10 away though. It was, I believe, Evil Queen from the box set.
Really?
So it was 990 out of 1,000.
Oh man. I feel the pain. Like it hurts so much when you're that close and you see the number and you're like, oh please, how can I get the 1,000 out of that one?
Yeah.
Oh man, how about the rare occurrence? Because with these new sport pins that came out, you know how they have their own numbering where they're like the S pins.
Yep.
So what LeBron was, I think S3. What, you're the one person that'll get like, instead of first sequence, like sequence number 1 for first off the line match, you don't get that. The pin number is 3, you get unlock number 2. So you're right in the middle of a bonus here and a bonus here, and you land smack in the middle.
Yeah. Number 2 would be a tough one in that call for sure.
Oh man, you get 2 chances and you split the difference. Dang it.
And so Chris Sherman, another great fan of the show and an awesome dude, he's saying no one go look at that post on Instagram of Dan sharing that information. So he wants it all order so that he has a better chance. But
y'all better go cancel your orders. I'm the only one who puts one in. Y'all heard me?
Oh man, so yeah, guys, it's pretty funny just seeing some of the people post some of their information here with pins that were so close. But it's definitely it's hurtful. I hear you guys. I definitely hear you. I feel the pain. The last thing is, and this goes to you two ladies as well as all the women in my life and all the women out there in the world. It is International Women's Day. So thank you to you two. Cecilia, it's been a pleasure having you on the show. Alex, I mean, everything that you do, the friendship that we've had over the last several months, definitely. Well, as your husband is calling me your work husband and you're my work wife. It's definitely been a pleasure. So thank you guys for all that you do. And, again, we appreciate all the women. I appreciate all the women in my life. So
thanks, John.
You guys. Yep.
Thank you.
So we'll end it with Battle. Do you have anything to finish the show off? And I'm sorry, Alex, did we miss anything before we go through the ending?
I don't think so. I was trying to look at the agenda, see if we
I think we got everything.
We covered it.
Awesome.
The dragon.
Battle, what do you have to finish the night off for us?
Man, good luck hunting for Ultron and Hunter x Hunter. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for our sponsorships. Thank you for our codes. Appreciate y'all's friendship and always doing this every Tuesday. Thank you, Cecilia, for joining us. And thank you very much for always posting those unlock times. I would forget every single one if it wasn't for it. And I hope you all have a great night.
Thank you, Battle. And Alex, what do you have for us to finish the show?
To piggyback off what Battle said, thank you, Cecilia, for joining us. It's been a pleasure to get to know you and actually put a face with a Discord name. And also just all you viewers, thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's always a pleasure. Thank you so much. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe so we can get up there and get recognized, more viewers, better content for you guys. Thanks Pins on Fire for your generous donation. And again, make sure you guys come back next week and the week after. It's going to get even hotter in here with how much fire Pins on Fire is bringing. So
nice. That's awesome. Thank you again.
A lot of
congrats, Breckenridge, on winning it. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. And reach out to me. Let's talk, Breckenridge.
The last thing, Alex, that you almost forgot to share that I have to remind you of. Who's our guest next week?
Oh, that's right. I believe I'm just double checking so I don't mess it up.
Hey, is FiGPiN fan still in the chat?
Oh, next week.
That guy's too important for us, man.
Well, next week. Who's next week?
Next week is Mr. Matt Montel.
Oh, very nice. That's going to be a fun episode to see what he can create for.
Yeah, definitely.
So
have you seen any of Matt's work with FiGPiN fan or not fan pins that he first started making? He's one of the first original people that started going ahead and designing pins that FiGPiN had not made or has not made. And then we have some awesome people doing it now. We have Weasel Den, we have Curated Awesome doing the same thing, but definitely very cool artwork.
I'm not too sure. Are they within the Discord?
So I know Matt is part of Chasers, and I'm pretty sure that's kind of where fan pins started, was in FiGPiN Chasers on Facebook. And then when FiGPiN Fans Discord, again, shout out to our sister group there, FiGPiN Fans. So if you are not part of that Discord, please reach out to someone. They'll go ahead and get you an invite to that. But now there's a fan pins channel there that you can go ahead and see all the artwork from the different people that are doing it.
This is just a random last minute request. Anybody watching, FiGPiN Fan, Legacy, any I'm Tofu, any of them, if they could do one of those little TikTok videos where it jumps from scene to scene, could you do one of every single Goku from like when they're a kid to, most powerful? There's a bunch of them. I think that'd be sweet.
It's definitely cool.
I wonder, Cecilia, could you make maybe a graphic of it? That'd be pretty neat.
That'd be awesome too.
Also, if anyone's still watching that wants to join and come on our show, reach out to me as well. We'll set you up on a date to come on. So
very good.
Let's talk.
And Cecilia, is there anything that you would like to go ahead and finish off with? Did you want to share maybe your Instagram or any other social medias that you have?
I feel a little weird plugging it, to be honest.
You don't have to, man. We're more than happy to go ahead and support you. So if not, you can just go ahead and put something in the comments. That's fine. You can go ahead and do that way if you don't want to share. But we definitely appreciate you having you coming and taking the time on the show. Like I shared earlier before we started, you have a beautiful family. So thank you for taking the time out of your day and away from them to join us. It's definitely appreciated.
Well, thank you guys for having me. I really do appreciate everything that you guys do. Also being a mod like on Discord and stuff. I know it takes a lot of time and effort to be running the things that you guys do. So I really do appreciate like everything you guys do. And I'm always looking forward to Tuesdays. Like I've had some days I'm feeling like a little low and it totally slips my mind. Oh, it's Tuesday. Like, yay, I get to watch you guys and like share some laughs with you guys. So
cool.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate everything you guys do.
That was an amazing comment. Thank you so much. That's cool.
Never would have known it happened this way. We're excited. Yep. Thank you very much.
And I guess to say, is there any unlocks that are coming up this week or sometime next week?
The only one I currently found out about was the NBA Chases. It's going to be the 23rd, starting at 10 a.m. PST, starting in chronological order and like 30 minutes like increments.
We also have the Toy Fair next week, right?
Ooh.
Oh, yes. I believe so.
I still haven't got one of those ones yet.
What day is it?
16th? Does that sound right?
It is March 16th at starting at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome.
So again, everyone that's joined the show, thank you so much. It's very appreciated. We can't do this without you, so please make sure you're sharing. What we do here. It's about sharing everything at FiGPiN. We love learning about new collectors, not new collectors, but collectors that are new to the show, and just having some fun. So thank you so much for watching us. Cecilia, have you watched till the end of the show? Do you know how we finish this? And we'd love to have your kids go ahead and join us if they're willing.
Yes. This one's currently eating Cheetos.
One of my favorite snacks. So.
Watching them. I'm like, those look good.
So, all right. So on, I'll count down from 3 to 1, and we'll go ahead and shout out Boost Awesome. So, guys, it is John G with What the FiGPiN, Alex Battle. Thank you so much, Cecilia.
Thank you.
As always, a pleasure. Please go ahead and make sure that you're, share, like, and subscribing our pages. And then on 3, 2, 1. Boost
Boost.
awesome.
Battle awesome.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Cecilia, thank you again so much.